My name is Reverend David Brown. I'm a member of POWER, which is People Organized to Witness, Educate, and Rebuild. And that's what we're about here. POWER is a citywide, interfaith, interracial organization that has been standing up for the $15 minimum wage. It has worked hard to be sure that in the airport expansion, at least 50% of the workers will be hired locally. Yes. And it has a green jobs and green energy task force as well. So here is the letter that the leaders of that task force, Paula Paul and Rabbi Julie Greenberg, wrote to Mayor Kenney. And we have copies if you'd like it. Dear Mayor Kenney, thank you for your commitment to making Philadelphia a greener, more inclusive, and most importantly, a racially equitable city for all. Through your pledge to a citywide transition to 100% renewable energy, your rebuild proposal to create jobs and improve our libraries, parks, and recreation centers, and for building a multiracial coalition across the city, you are hearing the calls and pleas of the city's residents. Today, we urge you to continue heeding the voices of Philadelphians, especially the residents of Nicetown. We ask you to take bold leadership toward a fossil-free future by insisting that SEPTA, number 1, cancel the plan for gas-fired power plant in Nicetown. Number 2, conduct a full health study about the proposed power plant and a full analysis of alternative strategies for addressing the potential impact of PICO outages. Number 3, develop a plan to use 100% renewable energy to power our cities, trains, buses, trolleys, and subways that could have the potential to create more local jobs than the proposed gas plant. As a multiracial, multi-faith organization, we believe we have a moral duty to protect people and the planet. As Pope Francis wrote in his encyclical Laudato Si', the cry of the earth is the cry of the poor. We at POWER believe that we must look at the intersections of the economy, race, and climate. We must build a city that is rooted in justice at that intersection. We are at a time when half measures are no longer enough. Today we face the rise of white supremacy and hate, deepening environmental justice and injustice and degradation, and increasing economic inequity. We need bold solutions to power us forward and build what Dr. King called the beloved community. In our recent report, Black Work Matters, Green Jobs, we identify a pathway that can lift people out of poverty, create healthier neighborhoods, and build an economy that works for all, not just for some. In fact, we can lift 1 in 5 families out of poverty through green jobs strategies. The proposed SEPTA gas plant will take us in the opposite direction. The gas plant will only foment inequity by leading to poorer air quality and health for Nicetown residents. More than 90% of Nicetown residents are black, and the neighborhood experiences a poverty rate of over 44% and a childhood asthma rate of 31%. The proposed gas plant will only exacerbate asthma and other illnesses that impact people of color at rates higher than white residents. And remember what our teacher just told us. This is exactly what he was talking about. In addition, the plant would also release greenhouse gas emissions for at least 20 years, contributing to the crisis of climate disruption. This is tragic for a publicly funded investment in energy infrastructure.